Okay. Hello, everybody. It's me, Zero here. Just real quick, want to give a shout out to Walkhere_Sue for following a day ago, and Sleepy Cookies for following 8 hours ago. I'm actually just real quick going to give a shout out to Sleepy Cookies. They are a new friend of mine. So go check them out. I recently joined well, I'll get into that in a second. I've got a couple of announcements I want to talk about before I actually start playing the games tonight. So I'm just gonna switch over to my main screen and fix a few things and talk while I'm while I'm doing this. So yeah. So first things first. The sub goal's a little off. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna refresh it. Let's see. Okay. Let me just see here. We're very close to the goal. We're like 10, or we're like not 10, like 12 subs away from the goal. And let's just see if that refreshed. Oh, the text is overlapping. Let's see. Let's see if I can fix this. Let's go standard. Let's see. Yeah, there we go. Okay. So that's fine. So I'm just going to done on that. I'm going to move it up a bit. I think it needs to be moved up a bit. Oh, wait, that's my dono goal that's being moved. I want to move my sub goal. That's what I want to move. There we go. I think that's good. Oh no, another person is going to play this acid. Yeah. Yeah. Gotta thank Doom for buying this game for me. He's cool, bro. Appreciate it. I think what we're going to do is I'm going to make a quick adjustment to everything. Let me see. Where's chat? Where's chat? I'm going to move chat up a bit. I'm going to move... Where's the Discord chat? Discord. Move this over here. Kind of. And then I'm going to take... Oh, announcements, right. Announcements I was going to do while I was setting up. So, I joined a group of a bunch of other VTubers. Not like... It's just like a Discord group. It's not like a full thing or whatever. Here, let me get my mic better. It's not like a clan or whatever the hell they're called on Twitch. I joined, and so... meeting a whole bunch of new people, and there's a lot of artists in there, different talents. Long story short, I have a 1.5 version model coming to hold off until my 2.0 one gets finished. So I don't know if I'm going to do like a mini debut or whatever the hell they're called. I don't know. I haven't decided yet, but we'll see. Let's see. Is that too big? Is that too... No, that's probably good. I want to make my dude bigger because I feel like he's kind of small in the bottom there. So I wanted to make the image bigger, but okay. Anyways, I don't know if we're doing display or game capture on this one. I got to load the game up, and then I'm going to hop into the Discord chat. I see Doom's already in there. But I'll be hopping in there soon. Just give me 1 second. Just wanted to adjust my shit a little bit. Actually, you know what? I'm going to move my dude. Move him over a little bit. There we go. I just don't want him covering too much shit. But I still want him to be visible. Is he visible enough to you guys? Is that is that good? Does that work? I want him to be bigger, but I don't want him to like cover shit. So, looks good? Okay. Okay, cool. All right. Right. I have to load the game in order to select it. So, let's see. Let's go to game capture. Let's see. Let's select. Where is it? Does it see it? No, game capture doesn't want to see it. What about window capture? Does window capture want to see it? All right. Well, I guess we're going we're going display capture in this bad boy, because nothing else wants to see it. There's like a little intro too. I want you guys to see, so I'm just gonna Alt F4 this. All right. Let's do this again. I'm gonna load it up, and we're gonna see the intro. Okay. Let's do it. Must destroy to protect what it loves. Jesse Jacobs presents. Doom TV was playing this game earlier. Wait a minute. Queen Bee? Wait a minute. Here we go. Spinch. Alright, anyways. Every time I click off the screen, it's going to do that? Really? Really? Oh, whatever. Let's put that there. Okay. Just gonna go on the chat then. Hey guys.
How'd
it do?
Oh, getting down.
Yeah.
This beats fire.
It is pretty fire, isn't it?
We're talking about.
Although I only see your desktop right now.
Yeah, it's not letting me
we
capture the game. I gotta go on display capture for this game. So every time
really? Because I did it with what the fuck did I use? Hold on, I can pull up OBS and tell you what I used.
Window capture or
no?
I went to game capture and it said the program didn't exist, and then I went to window capture and it said the same.
Hold on. I just have to start up real quick.
I can actually see again. Oh, now it sees it. What the fuck?
Oh,
It does that. OBS is kind of yeah. I just have it linked as Steam on my end, and it is a
Okay, there we go.
Yeah,
now it sees it. Okay, I need to reset this though because it's set for Battletoads, and Battletoads are a weird thing. Okay, so where's transform? Reset transform. Right. There we go. That'll be better because now every time I tab out, it's not gonna fucking shut it off. Okay, how you guys doing?
I'm good. I kind of rage quit this game earlier.
Yeah, you sent me a message saying I stepped away, and you're like, I rage quit, and then I came back and you weren't live anymore. I was like, oh.
I don't think it was really a rage quit. It was like I just got frustrated and said, you know what? I'm just gonna take a break from it.
No, I'm not gonna pull a U and change the language. But I do need to know what the controls are. Okay.
Super simple.
Jump and dash. Which jump? Set control, that. Okay. Dash, that. Okay. That's what I want. Okay.
Have you ever looked at your Steam library and just asked yourself where the fuck did all these games come from?
Every
all the time.
Every time.
Yeah, because I found this game. I have no idea where or when I got it. It's called Accelerate of Shiguri 2.
Oh yeah, get a feeling of how sticky you are.
By looking at this art palette, does it remind you of anything?
Oh, you have to dash at the exact right moment. One of those, yeah. Okay.
It is.
Oh, shit.
Wait till you do the Towers of Doom.
Is that what it's called, actually?
No, that's what I've referred to them as.
You were stuck on that part for a long time.
Yes, I was. The second Tower of Doom, I did it much quicker. I ended up finishing that one in 35 minutes. I'm convinced you can do it much quicker.
The thing about this game is the dash is weird. It, like, does a jump, so it's weird. You have to get used
There's
to that.
momentum. There's like a weird momentum to things.
And you can step on enemies, you just have to step on like a square, right?
Yes. When I did my first little playthrough of this before I streamed it, I didn't even bother hitting enemies. I just went collectathonic and speeding through levels.
Ah, shit.
Oh, it's $500.
What's $500?
I'm looking up some VR stuff. The Valve Index is $500.
No, thank you.
Well, it's either that or get the Oculus, but you're required to be logged into your
God,
Facebook
Jackie
account.
and Jackrabbit, thank you for following.
Hell yeah.
Hello, Jackie.
Are you related to Jazz Jackrabbit?
Or Jumping Jack Flash.
That's also acceptable.
Are you secretly a jackalope and not really a rabbit?
A chocolate jackalope?
Yep.
I love the little fucking funny creatures.
Right?
I'm just curious, what would happen if you actually were on LSD while playing this game?
I'd be terrified, I'll tell you that much.
I think all the colors would
Shit,
just kill you.
Box.
Yeah, Box Boy, bro.
Adventure box, come on, grab your box.
Please don't grab my box. What? Heyo. To whom? No, I'm just some random way that came from the realm of orchestra. Oh, okay, so you're from James's side of the fence. James is a good pal. Who recently, in the last month, hit 1,000 followers. Finally,
Golf clap.
he'd been on that grind. So I'm just gonna real quick give him a shout out. Not that he needs my shout out, but last playing Team Fortress 2, I'm not surprised.
Is this game worth buying? It depends on what you like.
I died. So far, I'm enjoying it. Well, Doom liked it so much he bought it twice, once for me and once for himself.
Alright,
Well, this
here's-
was like one of the only games at that ALF conference that we
The
watched.
Alf, I love how that's what we're referring to it as now.
Because I don't remember what it's actually called. I just remember ALF was there, and I was like, I have to wake up early for this.
It was
Wait.
Day of the Devs.
That's right.
Wait, Alf. You're talking about the alien that eats cats.
Yeah,
Of course.
he's at a game conference this summer.
Yeah, he's one of my heroes.
And this game was shown during that.
Yeah, and this was like,
I saved myself.
like I saw this, and I was so, like, my eyes were smiling. I was like, yo, this is exactly the type of shit I like.
I
You
saw
know,
this and I was
for-
like, oh, this looks really fun. And so far, so good, but I haven't gotten to the part you got to yet, so I don't
No,
want to say too much.
I will just say this is a game where the controls are a little weird. But they're not, it's not that they're not familiar controls. You know what I mean?
Oh, I got more health. Sweet.
A wild Jordan has entered the battlefield.
Hello, Jordan.
Jordan, your mic. I'm just curious. I'm just curious about this game because when I first saw it, my brain went straight to Adventure Time.
It does
and
kind of have an LSD Adventure Time feel.
apparently the people who worked on this game, the guy who created it, also did work on Adventure Time, so that makes sense.
Just he plucked the ground color palette. He kept the same simplistic art style as Adventure Time. I mean, especially when you went to that level with the giant worm, that just it has essentially Lemongrab's face without the nose.
You can tell that I'm in platformer mode because I keep correcting my jumps.
Okay, bye, Jordan.
Jordan?
He may come back. Like I said.
Oh, hello, Jordan.
I don't know what the problem is.
There we go, now I can hear you.
That was really weird.
What's up, buddy?
How you doing, brother?
Hey, not much. I was just saying Tony Hawk's Pro Skater, right? You playing it or?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's Charles.
Oh, you mean right now? No. I'm playing
Oh shit.
Spinch right now, but I was playing it earlier, just by
Oh,
myself.
Charles is streaming, is he?
Is he?
Yeah.
Oh, I think he is.
Yeah, he is streaming. Just saw that.
I'll go pop in on his too and say hello.
Yeah, man. Do it. He needs the viewership more than I do.
He's playing
Big baby
games.
thing.
Playing the Tony
That
Hawk.
reminds me, I gotta open up my...
But does he know how to do 360 variable McTwist? That's the best.
Jordan,
that's the
I have a
best
park I
one.
gotta show you. My buddy SCR was streaming Park Builder earlier, and he made this amazing park that is impossible. And he just... And the I think he called the description of it, I don't know, this feels like a fever dream.
Does it have a lot of spikes?
No, there's a lot of, like, he found that with the what is it, the free editing.
That's a dog.
That is a dog. With the free
Oh,
editing
so-
of the,
Oh, so Zero, you want to catch the pink guys, and you don't want to catch the
okay.
color things. Remember, colors hurt you unless it's the pink things this guy drops.
I like how
I've already-
the one thing that I guess, I mean, it's not that I like it, but it's not I dislike it. One thing that I dislike about Tony Hawk is that the created character isn't really a created character. It's just like pick a face and that's your character.
yeah, this creative character is kind of lacking. The only other
It's
problem
a-
I have with the game is
it's
the
a
menus
bit-
are confusing. So.
Yeah, they are a little bit confusing too. But honestly, that's the only issue I have. But then again, Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 1 and 2 didn't have created characters, did they? I don't think they did.
2X.
So that's something that is that. Oh, did they? Oh.
2X did, yeah, but not 2. I don't think. Well, Vanilla 2 might have as well. I'm trying to remember now.
Well, Zero, have fun with this one.
I'm
Oh,
gonna
this
be...
is the one, eh?
Yep, third level in, and they give you...
Oh, this one. The one... The fucking worm.
When you're square, by the way, you have unlimited ability. So that's basically your star.
Bum, 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 bum.
There's,
I haven't played a Pro Skater game since the N64.
That's a shame. There's so many good ones.
incredible ones.
I don't know. I honestly don't know why. I just it was just never really my kind of game, you know. Like I see that people like it. My brother's more of a fan of the skate games because he likes crashing his characters and watching their bones break, and being harassed by the guy who played Dave and Alvin and the Chipmunks.
Zero, you forgot your child!
Oh well.
The best Tony Hawk game is aggressive inline.
Ah, shit.
I can't believe you did this so quick. In this
Oh, fuck, I fucked up.
I'm watching Charles and he's not holding X. I'm like, dude, you have to hold X to
Has he
play
never
this
played
game."
Tony Hawk?
No, he's like, I haven't played it for so long that I don't remember. I'm like, you always have to hold X.
I play a Tony Hawk game at least once a year.
Well, hey, let's all bash him in his chat because he's not in this chat.
Basically, if they're riding a skateboard like they're actually riding a skateboard, you're doing it wrong.
He should see me play. He'd be like, what the fuck? I'm just like manual for 25 hours.
Oh,
Okay,
yeah,
I did
that's
that in
fun.
2 tries.
I know, I'm proud of you. You did that way quicker than I did. But your child is still down there, because that wall breaks open.
Oh well, whatever.
So here's the thing. Collecting children in this game is important.
How important?
Wait, what the heck? September.
The boss, bro.
So it's a thing where all subs have a discount. So if you're a first-time sub or a resub, I think you get 20% off. And now they've added it so that you can sub like months in advance. Like if you sub like something like 6 months worth, you get like, I think it's like 35 to 40% off or something like that. Crazy. It's crazy how much it is.
Yeah.
I can't do it because PayPal is fucked up with my thing, with my Twitch, so I have to use their alternative payment thing, but you can't do reoccurring payments on that. So every time a sub runs out, I have to resub the next time they're streaming. It doesn't automatically do it anymore. It's some weird issue with PayPal.
Really? That's
Wow.
hard.
It was an issue that Twitch had during a couple months ago. I couldn't sub or buy bits. I couldn't, like, the only thing if I wanted to support someone, the only thing I could do was donate directly. It was weird. It was broken. And Twitch fixed it, but mine wasn't fixed. And their support wasn't any help.
Watching child plays this is funny.
So I just decided to use their new payment method. So now, so like, I don't know I haven't subbed to someone until I go to their stream, because also Twitch doesn't tell you when.
That is like, really bad. That is really bad that they.
Like you get an email saying your Twitch subscription has expired due to non-payment. It doesn't tell me whose subscription I lost. It just says I lost one. I'm like, okay, cool. I think she could bomb. Oh shit.
Yes. So the key to this level, Zero, is you have to be inside of a building when his bomb drops. And you have to listen to it, to what it does. Because it gives you like a time thing. Zero, you might want to go back there and grab your child.
No.
Zero has children?
Yes, so Spinch is on a never-ending quest to save his, like 12 or whatever amount of children.
No, Doom. Let's let him die. Let God sort him out.
Fuck it, the Lord will sort him.
There's a creator park that's literally like designed to make you get 1,000,000 points in one combo. It's fucking incredible. So you can get like that achievement where you get like 1,000,000 points in a combo.
I figured people would be doing that.
Yeah, I already did it. I know this is essentially cheating, but at this point, I don't think anyone can get it without. So, like doing without cheats at least.
Oh, I just made that.
I'm gonna watch Zero's thing now, but I'll open it on another tab.
This level's kind of a pain in the ass.
Oh,
But
fuck, I just missed it.
You're already much better at this game than I am, so.
Well, platformers are my jams.
I told Josh earlier, I was like, bro, Zero's gonna play this and make me look foolish.
It's almost been a month since I actually think it's been over a month since I last streamed. But I might stream Wednesday when I.
It's cool, man. You were taking a break.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think a month is pretty good. But I did promise myself that if I finish, oh my god, this game looks great. What the hell?
Yeah.
I'm watching your thing now, Zero. I promised myself I'd finish the video that I've been working on for the past like month and a half, 2 months. So I might do that.
No, I hear you.
Yeah. Then I'll go back to having a bit of a stream. Because I really want to stream Tony Hawk's. Like, fuck yeah, man. Is there a PC version of it, or...?
There is, yeah. Just remember, if you stream it, you have, like, if you don't want to get VOD muted, you have to turn the music off.
Yeah, I'll just play my own music, fuck it, on loop.
That's what I'm planning on doing, actually. I'm planning on getting some music from bands that don't exist anymore and weren't signed to begin with. So the bands that I grew up with in my,
I'm probably
area.
just gonna make a playlist full of just, like, Doom's music and my music and, like, people that I know's music. Pretty sure if I put like Jakey's music, he wouldn't give a shit.
Jakey's music doesn't get claimed. I know for sure.
Yeah.
Doom's does, so just a heads up.
I think only Infect the
What do
Mind.
you mean?
I think it's only Infect the Mind.
I got VOD claimed when I uploaded my VODs to YouTube.
That's okay then. I don't play Infect the Mind. I'll probably play like the EP, the other EP.
Just Infect the Mind, eh? Are they the only one on DistroKid?
No, they're all on DistroKid, but DistroKid, because of the virus, has not been able to live up to their thing, and some things don't make
this game is
their
literally
website.
Adventure Time. I just know it.
Yeah, it's
It's tough
like
because there's not a lot of checkpoints.
It also reminds me a little bit of Warrior Land. I don't know why. I think it's the big sun in the background or whatever that thing is.
I made it. Oh shit. I thought I died, but I totally made it. Holy shit.
Well, how do you guys feel about like techno music and stuff like that?
I'm
I
down.
love that guy.
I like
Because
some.
if you go through the company Monster Cat, they don't VOD mute their music.
Facts. Monster Cat's a good company. Porter Robinson is on.
I need to talk to. I was just saying before I started this. I joined a VTuber Discord with a bunch of other people, and some of them have had to deal with that. Actually, one of the people I friended, her name's Shimo. She's the DJ for Project Melody, or one of the DJs for Project Melody, and she was talking about a lot of that shit.
I can't believe they're doing that. Like it's just so
Well,
bizarre to me.
the way it was explained to me is that it was always a rule. They just never enforced it until someone.
Okay, yeah, until the fucking furry chick came in, probably.
I blame Kanye.
You can't blame Kanye. Have fun, Zero. This is not gonna be.
Oh my lord, is this a boss? Oh.
Yes.
My dad would probably throw up just looking at this.
This is a game where if you suffer from epilepsy, don't play it.
All right,
Yeah,
so
okay.
you have to push the other button now.
Doom, you're the guy at the bottom, I just realized.
Yeah.
How many points does it take for me to be
Oh
at the
wait,
bottom?
you abort your children? What?
No, you shoot them back. They're like bullets. That's why
Hey, this is bullshit.
it's why it behooves you to collect them, because it gives you more ammo in the boss fight.
Oh well, this is fun.
Ah, yes. Finally, a game for children.
Doom, I think my free sub ran out for you. I'm pretty sure, because it now says I can sub to Zero for free as well, so... I did sub to you about a month ago though, so...
Yeah.
I said what I'm going to do is I'm going to go 3 subs for one guy, 3 subs for the next, and then when Charles gets affiliate eventually, I'm going to go 3 subs for that.
Well, he's not affiliate yet, so he can't.
Yeah, that's so until he gets affiliate. But...
Jordan, I'm affiliate.
Are you? Oh! I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Hirano, don't be
I am affiliate. Like my stuff, please.
I think it's still weird that Twitch like Twitch forces you to have to do like
fuck.
weird, scrupious like things to be able to earn money on their platform.
Still haven't got my paycheck yet, but I mean, then again, it's been. I still haven't probably hit that threshold yet because they take a cut, don't they?
Yeah.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah. Thanks,
Wait
Twitch.
to send you like the first $100 or something.
Yeah, I'm probably pretty close to 100, but like they still take that. I still got to keep in consideration that like they take money out, so that would count.
They
Like, you
calculate
actually
that
are
cut
avoiding
when
it,
they do shit.
so-
So
Alright, well.
this
Eventually,
one
You
is
can dash, by the way, in a straight line.
To be honest, I'm not too stressed about it because at the moment I'm not actually streaming, so like I'm probably gonna have
This
0
one's
subs.
pretty much
by the time
trash.
I'm just going to pop myself on mute while I listen to a voice message.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, bye.
Yeah, but Zero, you can dash underneath his feet while he's jumping up.
Yeah, I know, but it dashes you in arcs, so I kept getting hit.
Well, no, you can dash in a straight line just on the ground. You don't have to jump for a dash.
No, it still arcs you though. It jumps you up. See that?
Father, shoot us at the monster, Father. Let us be your arsenal, Father.
Oh, he's not happy with this.
No. You go psycho, bro.
It's a good thing no one here suffers from epilepsy.
Oh fuck! I timed that wrong. Okay, here we go.
The only thing I don't like about this boss fight is that this is like the only way to damage him. But it's also something that's fairly unique. So,
Again, this is giving me Donkey Kong Country vibes.
just instead of being gorilla, you are little
guy in the
circus.
Instead of being little gorilla, you are a weird sperm man.
You are Spinch. I would love for them to have like a blacklight DLC. But I would love that.
No. Next, you're gonna want a negative DLC.
No, because the negative of this would not be interesting.
It'll hurt your eyes way more.
Blacklight, you're just flipping the color spectrum.
If there's any game to tell me my TV's too bright, it's probably this.
He's not happy.
No, he's going ape shit, bro.
Literally.
Imagine if this is what Adventure Time looked like. All the little epilepsy children would never be able to watch the show.
I feel like they had a problem with some of the episodes anyway. I feel bad for Adventure Time. I really like that show. I don't know. It just got to the point where it stopped being fun. It started to hurt.
That's because it went on too long.
Like, Adventure Time didn't have to be a show that had to be incredibly serious and sad. It was already fun.
Fuck. I fucked that up.
I think Cartoon Network was probably pushing them. Make it more. You know what stuff you were doing with the underlining story? Make it more of that.
Not
See,
exactly.
Zero. Yeah, exactly. See, Zero, now you know the importance of rounding up your children.
Yes, all the executives at Cartoon Network talk like those weird interns from Monsters, Inc.
I thought you were doing the squeaky voice teen from The Simpsons.
It's all the same voice anyway.
Tell us where the kid is! Alright, Wazowski! Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah, basically. Good luck, Mr. Sullivan!
All of them? I think I had one too many L's there.
Dude, you're ruining his focus. Oh, sorry!
The other thing you can do, Zero, is you can time your jump on the fire button. So as long as you're pushing the button while he's in the air, you'll get more accurate hits. What up, Eli? Yeah, when he starts to get hurt more, he starts jumping in smaller doses. Like, he does more long vertical jumps and less back and forth ones.
Me back now.
Welcome back.
General. I'm having a Coca-Cola.
Delicious.
Cool, you can clean the grime off your car battery with those.
Okay.
They say you can do everything with Coca-Cola.
You have a dirty penny?
Yeah,
I don't own a penny.
Put your dirty change in the Coca-Cola and watch it become.
What is a penny a cent? Sorry?
Yes.
So we have 5 cents. That's the lowest we have.
Yeah, because your country is smart.
Yeah, 5 cents is the lowest we have too.
Because your country
Ah,
is smart.
fucking
Canada
Christ.
is literally just Australia, but like cold
Commonwealth.
at all times.
Coca-Cola. The
Wait,
only cola
wait.
made out of Korean cocoa's bathwater.
Why is Leafy fucking in the recommended channels? How do I block him on Twitch? Ad block.
Yeah.
Oh, is
I
that how
kind
we
of
get
want to.
footage?
I kind of want to go to it so I can block it, but I can't. I want to look at it.
What's favorite childhood cartoon? Sure, Eli, that's what you say.
Doom, when are you next streaming so I can do a sub to you so I can continue my little free sub?
I don't know. You can just do it now, and I will say thank you when I stream next.
Oh, I can do that, that's right.
Yes.
Where are you on my thing? There you are.
Look for the Red Devil Man in the Twitch.
Resubscribe!
And that's also Harano.
I'm about to say, I'm the Red Devil Man.
Do you not see what my Twitch icon is?
It's a fire. It's a fire. I see a
Thanks for
I
telling me
see
about
a-
that program, by the way. I haven't had a chance to mess with it, but I'm definitely going to. Can we get a shout out for him in the chat?
Absolutely.
My butt.
Is that correct? Were you last playing Alice the Madness Returns?
Yes, I was last playing Alice Madness Returns.
I've never played such a game.
It's a great game.
Yeah, it's a 3D platformer, so at times it's a real pain in the ass.
I believe that.
It's basically the Alice in Wonderland we wanted from Tim Burton that we couldn't get.
You know, if Alice in Wonderland wasn't garbage to begin with,
Facts.
I find Alice in Wonderland.
I do too. Like, the cartoon is fine.
I don't like the Disney version. The Disney version is the version I hate.
Oh,
Part
yeah.
of the reason why I didn't finish Kingdom Hearts is I got to that stage and I was like, I don't want to play it.
That's the
Yeah.
second level.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Yeah, I got it.
Kingdom Hearts.
Or maybe you were like me and your dad walked in the middle of you playing the fucking Little Mermaid level.
Also, that level is trash in general.
Well, yeah, but
I feel like
my children.
Yeah. I feel
Alright,
like
me
everybody's
too.
dad walked in the minute they were playing that level.
Absolutely despise that fucking level so much.
I don't really like Kingdom Hearts.
Kingdom hurts.
It hurts, man.
Be careful, that thing hurts.
I know.
God! It's hard.
In all fairness, I've never checked to see. Okay, good. I've never checked to see if that thing actually hurts.
I mean, I think it obviously hurts. It's like a weird ninja starfish.
It's like a little pink brontosauri.
You see a chocolate starfish?
Oh, that's
And the
a
hot dog flavored water.
Wait, Zero, why are you picking?
I hate that so much.
You know, Oni's favorite album.
It's a fucked up world with a fucked up place. Everybody's judged by their fucked up face.
I do have a question though. Zero, why are you picking on Pink Littlefoot?
What?
Why are you picking on Pink Littlefoot?
Because he has too many goddamn sequels.
Yeah.
I like the Land Before Time.
The actual sequel with Chomper was fine.
Dude, I love Chomper. That's
Yeah.
where Johnny got his name from.
Wait, which
Really?
one? Which one? The one where you first meet Chomper, or the one where he returns and he can talk for some reason?
Yeah, that one was a bit weird.
The one where he grows up and he's on a separate
These things
island.
straight up look
That
like
was
some scary shit that was in Mega Man 7. It reminds me of some
Yeah.
scary shit.
It looks like a Judas
But
Priest
that
album.
that was actually kind of a good. That one was kind of a good movie. Besides the fact that he could talk. That was the one where I was like, I
Now,
really like the look of these leaves. I would eat them.
Everybody tried that too.
Yeah.
oh, this star leaf looks really tasty. I'm going to give it a nibble.
That's what they're called. So,
And then he eats the everlasting sapling from Bug Fables. That's what the thing's called in the game. This game is fucking trippy as hell. I love it.
Yeah, right?
My God, that octopus thing is freaking me out.
I know, the weird Cthulhu-y eye.
Where did you rage quit?
Probably like one level after this. You'll probably do much better than me though.
I thought
I
you
feel
just
like this game's gonna get incredibly hard soon. Like that's something that I just feel.
I really wish I could join Charles right now in a game, an escape game.
You
He
have-
comes up that he's playing.
Do you have a PS4?
Yes, I do.
And you probably could. And all you have to do is tell him if you want to join him in a chat, and he'll probably let you in.
Yeah.
What
you can
the
join
fuck?
this.
He just, this guy just
And
like,
the monkey
he's in headbang, he just shoots his entire face.
I like that guy. He's like,
Ugh.
He's so silly. I love him. I love this art design so much. It's so fucking silly.
Phoenix.
Yeah. No, like Zero. Every time those little blobby guys turn green, I think of you because it's got the mohawk.
Oh, really?
If the phrase "you don't say" was an Adventure Time character.
Oh, this part sucks.
Really?
Look at these guys. They remind me of myself.
Because Jordan is also just an eye.
The squigglies. Yeah.
Aren't
Well, I
we all
didn't do
just
myself any
learning?
favors on that one.
No. It's not made to get all of them. You completely skipped past the checkpoint, by the way.
Oh, I did? Oh,
Yeah,
well,
it's
fuck
in the
me.
last row.
Aren't we all just eyes when you think about it?
I see what you did there.
Huh?
This one.
When you think about it, the human body.
This
When
fucking
you-
Donkey Kong Country underwater bullshit. Fuck Jesse Eisenberg, Wonder Twins swing.
Yeah, Jesse Eisenberg.
I'm gonna drop some crazy facts for you. Do you know that all humans are basically Gundams?
Oh, that's a Game Grumps thing, I realized. Yeah.
Whoa, that one disappeared. What the fuck? Oh, maybe he got killed. on screen.
Fuck Jesse Eisenberg.
Moto.
Hey, Nightman, what's going on, buddy?
Miyamoto song.
I'm alright, how about you?
Oh, not too bad. Just playing some Spinch.
Spinach.
He's picking on little pink brontosauruses.
They're so silly. Like, oh, you didn't even get a single child, Zero.
Yeah, I know.
Yo, you're gonna have no
It's
children.
like Oddworld's Abe's Odyssey, where you have a choice to get your children or your Abe's, whatever they're called.
Fuck those kids. Let natural selection take care of them.
This is the level I had a lot of trouble with that I eventually just said, you know what, fuck it, I'll do it next time. Zero's been doing this for 50 minutes and got where it took me an hour and 45 to get to.
I mean, he cleared through that freaking tower station. You're like, it's the Tower of Doom. And you just cleared through
I
it.
cleared it in like I cleared it in my second try.
It's the Tower of Glory.
Yeah, it was.
shit.
I did not have a good time with that, and I think like
Oh my lord, you died.
I feel like maybe I've just gotten so old that I'm not good at these games anymore.
Tower of Corey.
So I play a lot of platformers, a lot of side-scrolling platformers.
I was gonna say it's so weird. Like I came back and played Tony Hawk and I played perfectly like the first time. I'm like, oh man, I'm never gonna forget how to play this game.
Yeah,
Now
I
Jordan
gotta
has a
say,
very-
the first time I played, like immediately when I started playing the new Tony Hawk, I'm just like, oh, this feels right.
Yeah,
Yeah,
when I played 5, I was like, oh, this feels wrong. Like immediately.
That's because 5 is awful.
Yeah.
it is.
Well,
It is
one thing I
awful,
will
but, like,
say about the new one, and I don't want to, I'm not going to go too crazy on it because eventually I'm going to have a video talking about it, but you can't cheese it with every character anymore. You have to use a character to play to its stats. Like, I noticed, like, I started playing with Tony Hawk, which I don't normally do. I just did it as, like, a test to test the waters.
Wait,
And the
what do you
where-
mean? Everybody plays as Tony Hawk.
And the
first.
warehouse stage.
Yeah.
Tony Hawk's a vert skater, but he doesn't have. He has decent ollie and air at the start, but he doesn't have the best. So
Yeah.
in most of the Tony Hawk games, I'm used to being able to, with a character without leveled up stats, being able to get over the first gap in the warehouse, no
Yeah.
problem, after getting the momentum and speed. You can't do that in that game. It knows you don't have the speed
Yeah,
or the
yeah.
air.
Because there's straight up like there's straight up things in one of the levels. I can't remember which one it is. Where you have to get popcorn, and one of them is high up on this like this bird. Like you have to do like a what do you call it? What's the edge grab thing? The vert grab, is that what they call them or something? Or like a either way, you have to grab like of the top of this thing, which is really hard to get. And I'm just playing as a custom character right now because I just wanted to, like, you know, get my feels all right.
Yeah.
And I couldn't do it without having to put like stats into air and ollie.
Yeah.
Like, I honestly couldn't do it. I'm like, what the hell? Okay. But in every other game, it's never really been an issue. But I kind of understand that. It makes it a lot more difficult.
Yeah, it makes it mean more where you can't just pick anybody and it's whatever.
Yeah, like I got my manual max, so the first thing I do is put manual up to max because I'm a street, like,
oh yeah, and
I
because I picked
like
Tony Hawk, and I'm a person who switches my style based on the situation. Now you're thinking for the host.
No problem.
So Tony Hawk's not that great at street skating. So if I start losing the point values on the vert skating, and tried switching over to street, it was a lot harder because his balance isn't nearly as good.
That's why I love Rodney Mullen, because Rodney Mullen's all about
he's not
that
as good at
manual
kickflip tricks and stuff like that. So so it was like oh, okay, so now it's not only the stats make sense, now it's like the characters matter who you pick, because you can't just go around being willy-nilly about it and hope that you can, you know, just coax by without upgrading your stats well enough. But no, you gotta upgrade that shit.
I bet you Andrew Reynolds or Jamie Thomas have the biggest ollie ratio, if I had to wager a guess. Because those guys are known for just big gap fucking tricks.
Now, Jordan, I have to know, how much ska is in this game?
guy.
You mean
Ska.
Ska?
Yeah.
As much as the original has.
Yeah, I mean,
that means all the music is ska.
Superman is the song that like you think of when you think of that is straight up ska. I love ska. It's great.
The first, I was a little upset because the first song that played for me on the soundtrack was a Machine Gun Kelly song, and I was like, ugh.
Yep, that was the same thing. I'm like, really?
I was like, you could have picked anyone else.
But it's literally just like listening to Blink 182 though, like a new age Blink 182. But it's not Blink 182, so it feels weird.
You know, I remember when I first booted up the new Tony Hawk, and I immediately get Superman.
Well,
yeah, I usually get Superman. I think it might just know, but I got Rage Against the Machine at the start, and I'm like, oh,
nice.
That's great.
I'm being a picture.
Rage Against the Machine.
Oh yeah, fuck yeah.
This game makes you super impatient, Zero. Trust me.
Gorilla Radio.
Turn that shit up.
Where is
Your favorite songs in the game?
My favorite song will always be No Cigar though.
Oh, that's my favorite of Tony Hawk 2. Favorite track.
Yeah.
I'm one of those guys that likes Blood Brothers a lot.
It's funny, I heard Blood Brothers before I played the game, and I was like, oh, this song.
Oh, that was good, dude.
Ooh, I got the secret tape, finally!
I think the soundtrack started to get bad around Project 8.
I think Thug 2 had like one of the best ones. I love that one.
Facts.
Specifically for
I was saying this to my brother in the car. I think 4 was too Hollywood with its soundtrack because
3 had a fantastic one.
Think of the intro song to each game. So 1 was Police Truck. Okay, that's Dead Kennedys. That's a pretty underground choice. And 2 had Guerrilla Radio. I guess that's a little bit mainstream, but like not at the time. Like people didn't think of Rage that way at the time. And then the 3rd game has Ace of Spades, which yes, it is a popular song, but it wasn't. Again, it was like a not as popular choice. And then you get Tony Hawk 4, and the opening's TNT. And my first 2 thoughts was 1, who skates to TNT? And 2,
lots of people.
This just shows them that they're like, okay, we have money.
It was Shimmy. I wish they used Shimmy more.
I did
Shimmy. Shimmy's such a great song. It's a very underrated system dance song. But I really liked. I think 3 soundtrack was like the perfect middle ground. Like it was so they had.
You can choose that.
Pretty sure they had Zebra Head. I'm pretty sure they had Alien Ant Farm.
Make a wish, make a sabotage wish.
Yeah.
You also had tracks like "Labor" by Aesop Rock, "Drunken Lullaby," Flogging Molly.
That song got me in trouble in elementary school.
What song?
The CKY one, 96.
Oh, 96 quite good. Yeah, why?
So there was how I discovered that song is there was a Mega Man Flash animation with the song in it, and it had like Mega Man swearing and shit. And I played it at school one day, and oops, I didn't mean to open up my browser. I should have done that. I played it at school one day, and my teacher came by. I was like, what is this? I'm like, oh, sorry, it's censored at home. So I just lied because I want to get out of it. And then the principal friggin' 40 chesses me, called my mom and asked if it's censored. She's like, no, it says the swear words at home. So he's like, you lied to me. I'm like, well, yeah, I guess I did. He's like, all right, well, this was in like 8th grade, so I was getting ready to graduate. So he's like, well, you're banned from the computer lab. I'm like, okay, well, what if I got to do assignments? He's like, that's the only time you're allowed to use the computer lab, and you have to come ask me if it's okay. And every time I asked him, like, hey, I'm doing an assignment, can I use the computer lab? He's like, really, you're wasting my time with this? I'm like, look, you're the one who told me I had to do this.
I'm assuming he just forgot, because teachers don't give a shit about
You told me to tell you. You're wasting your time with this, dude.
Yeah.
Facts.
Yeah, fuck you, fucker. Yeah.
You know, I remember in like middle school one time I got detention by a teacher who barely knew me, and I never showed up and didn't get in trouble for it.
Yeah, because they don't remember. There's so many other things to care about. Like, I've only ever had detention once or twice in school, and I only turned up to one of them. The second time I was just like, well, I mean, like, I don't think this teacher's gonna literally care, and I never saw that teacher again. It was a stand-in teacher, so like,
yeah.
Okay.
See, you guys are lucky.
See, I almost wish.
Okay. Yeah, you guys are lucky. When the high school I went to, we had a police officer that was always running the frickin' detention, and they had a fucking list and a way to contact your parents if you didn't show up.
it gets Australia is just different. Wow. A lot of the teachers here were like, oh, I have to sit here after school and wait with you guys when I could just be doing other things. Like, they honestly couldn't give less of a shit. So, like,
the officer that was always running it, I think he took his job way too serious.
Oh,
well, of course he did.
Zero, I almost wish there was more to the story with the being banned from the computer lab thing. Like, yeah, in this thing where Mega Man was swearing, there was actually voice acting, and I had my headphones in, and like, I didn't know the teacher was trying to get my attention. So when I found out he was like calling my name, I stood up and I accidentally pulled the headphones out right where Mega Man said, "Fuck you, Wiley, you old cunt." And that's the end of that.
Like, no. Fuck you all! We like Fortnite! Back in 2000, whatever.
So...
Can't believe how long that video's been on the internet.
So, what was I gonna say?
He predicted Fortnite.
Oh, this one is another Tower of Death, by the way. It's not as bad as the previous one.
Oh, I see. It's a lava stage.
Yeah.
So, this game looks like it plays kind of similar to Super Meat Boy or something.
Yeah, it does have a little bit of Super Meat Boy in it.
Yeah.
I will admit I got angry at this game earlier, but I had so much fun being angry at it.
Alright.
Yeah, that was kind of like me with Super Meat Boy.
It's kind of the same having fun being mad I had with Katamari Damacy. It's almost the same energy.
Katamari's one of those games though, like, if you're not good at certain stage types, like, it's infuriating.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well, just generally playing the game can get infuriating if, like, you know how to control the game, you do it pretty well, and every now and then you just wind up getting fucked by these little things that just touch stuff and, like, slow you down over and over and over and over and over, and it just builds up and gets so fucking angry.
Yeah, unfortunately, Zero, once you ascend into cubism, the lava will still kill you.
It sounds like the world's worst religion. Praise the cube, you are all now part of the Church of Cubism.
That could be the plot, I don't even know.
Praise
one of my children! Okay.
Yeah, you need to start collecting more of your children, Zero.
Zero, be a good frog.
Oh, there's
No, you
Zero,
know what?
You missed the fucking checkpoint.
Oh, you have to hit that to get to the checkpoint? I thought it
Yes.
just gets it.
No, you have to actually hit the checkpoint.
There's a child there. You missed him.
We'll ignore
Oh
you.
well, he's fucking dead.
Oh man, Katamari is $30. And,
Zero's gonna be a terrible dad when.
This is why I'm not having children.
That's fine.
I was actually looking up to see how much Katamari Damacy is, but it makes me upset because a game like We Love Katamari, when I was like in high school, that was my fucking unwind game.
Yo,
that game was great.
rolling broke as fuck.
You make me pee.
I may have to backtrack and get some children.
Yeah.
I was going to stream
This
Shanti,
is the
but
level that got me upset.
so I was going to stream Shanti Half Genie Hero, but then I saw a game that I didn't realize I had called Galgun. You know,
Oh, Galgun's so good, dude.
I'm gonna give that a try.
Okay, Galgun 2 is the best.
All right, well I gotta beat 1 before I can play 2. That's the
Are you playing it on PC?
Yes.
Okay, because it is garbage on
so-
controller.
okay.
Galgun 1's not bad on controller. 2's not bad on controller. 1, I could do with that.
I'm gonna open Steam and see what.
Oh, once you get your
sales are
children, you
right
got
now.
them.
Yes, that is the only plus side to collecting your children and getting checkpoints. Sometimes it's also really cool when you just get a checkpoint and you have like 1 health and then it's like, fuck it, just die. Yeah.
85% off. Holy jeez.
Yeah, this is the level that gave me a lot of torment. This is the one I actually said, fuck this game. Like, this is the one where you really need to, like, be good with your dash.
Maximon. This is a Pokemon, but not. Pocket Monsters.
Fuck. Oh, but it doesn't matter. I got to check.
Checkpoints are also scarce as fuck in this game, which I don't like. Like, there are points and times, if you're like me and you're not a pro at platformers, a checkpoint is very necessary.
No, I just remembered because I'm about to start. I'll stream a lot while streaming alongside you guys. But I actually got to show you this random. I don't know if Zero might get a kick out of this, but I made a V2 character also, and I gave him probably the greatest shirt on the planet.
I started messing around with another
Is that
program.
Segoi Gakai?
What? I'll drop it in media and big stuff.
Media and dank stuff.
The dankest stuff.
Well, none of the games that I see here are actually kind of worth getting, so...
Checkpoint? I'll take that.
Yeah, this one's kind of trash, this whole segment.
Ghost Runner looks pretty cool. Is that coming soon? Yes, it is. A unique single-player experience, fast-paced, violent combat.
What is that?
Ghost Runner.
Oh, Ghost Rider. I thought you said Ghost Rider. I was like, shit, they're making a Ghost Rider game? Nice.
Yeah, that too.
That would be dope.
I mean, I still want to give that Marvel Avengers game a try.
Yeah, I mean, Zero, after you get that monkey body, it's like kind of bullshit.
Now let me explain how my brain is working with this. I want to give it a try, but I don't want to pay for it.
Yeah, I wouldn't pay for it either.
I hear it's like not that great.
The thing is, it came out around the same time as Tony Hawk, so like people are gonna be like, well, Avengers, and not buy Tony Hawk, and it makes me sad because Tony Hawk deserves it more.
I think more people are buying Tony Hawk.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I think the thing with Tony Hawk
Also,
is
because
that
Tony
it's
Hawk's a
not
budget game, like it's only like
Yeah.
It's
was only-
$50.
yeah, it was
Also-
only $60 over here. So.
also Vicarious Visions probably also by name alone kind of helps it out too.
They also, I looked it up. They worked on previous Tony Hawk games.
Zero, is it $60 there? It was cheaper here in Australia than it was there.
$60 Canadian.
Yeah, it's $40
Keep
American.
in mind, the average price of games here is $90.
Okay, so it's literally Australia. Okay, yeah, sure.
Yeah, over here in America, it's only $40.
Yeah,
It
yeah.
was
What is
originally
only
$40
$40?
here, but they upped the
The new
price.
Tony Hawk.
Always on DRM, Tony Hawk Pro Skater 1 and 2.
What do you mean always on DRM?
Yeah. That's like the rumor that's going around.
Oh, well, good thing I'm playing it on PS4.
Yeah, same.
Wait, what? Say that again. What do you mean by that? Yeah, what?
You have to be online in order to play the game.
Oh.
I don't really think that's
I
much
mean,
of a problem, at least not for
Yeah, I was gonna say, how's that an issue? It's not really an issue for me.
Same.
I think it's a
I mean,
little
I'm gonna
annoying.
try it on PC if I can get it on PC, but I don't. Can you actually? It's not part of
I think it
Steam,
might be.
so-
Wait, I think it also might. Well, it's just a rumor, so it's not.
You gotta
So,
be quick with this one, Zero, because it'll fucking come up right behind you.
Oh, hey Zero. I challenge you to a fruit monster battle for dance territory. Do you accept?
Yes, but if you're caught cheating, I will destroy you with my fruit samurai powers.
What the hell?
That's cheating.
Derp.
Bullshit. That's cheating.
You guys have no idea what we're talking about.
I don't.
We're talking about Kamen Rider.
Oh, that thing I
Kamen
don't
Rider Pokemon Go.
Ah,
That's right.
Fruit samurais.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, this
there's
part
a
is.
season with
the
samurais,
part
and it's basically
where
so you think you can dance.
So you
Oh, that was optional.
Yes. You have an opportunity to get a bonus level in every level.
Do you think they're gonna do Training Hawks 3 and 4?
I mean, if it sells well enough, probably.
It's definitely going to sell it. I kind of feel like they could even just go, oh, and by the way, we're adding 3
Children.
to like the Get Game
Well, that's what they did to
DLC.
That's what it did for HD. So I wouldn't be surprised.
That's what they did. Well, so they did that for.
Oh, I thought he disappeared. I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah, the game is kind of buggy at times. I've had screen jumps happen where all of a sudden I'm not anywhere remotely close where I thought I was supposed to be.
Oh, fucking Christ. That one's hard to
Oh.
avoid.
So they're.
I know, it's very fucking stressful, and then especially with that happening.
The Ripper,
So
apparently that's
Activision
like an
did
unblockable character.
add shit from later Crash Team Racing games into the new CTR.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking they could do. They could be like, oh, we're gonna add
it's a
the
platform.
they're gonna add the +3, and you're like, whoa. Because I fucking love
Can you make that?
but I'd probably say three's more like cooler than 1 and 2 for me. But I just wanted to play one of the latest Tony Hawk game.
I mean, 3's great, but it's not better than 2.
Which one? That's
Oh,
Spider-Man?
2.
2?
I'm just gonna die.
Is he actually still in this game? Could you imagine?
No,
I doubt it.
No, he's not.
Nah.
Also,
cop is
Zero
better
doesn't
than
like
cop is.
because he has a BAM bias.
Oh, so
Well,
the
which one
PC
had Django Fett?
I think that was, I think that might have been 4.
That might have been 4.
4 has Django Fett, yeah. 3 had Darth Maul.
Didn't 3 also have Wolverine?
Yep.
Well, who had Shrek? Which one had Shrek?
That was
Oh.
Underground 2.
Oh, I thought it was 4. Bro, Shrek was fucking amazing. I love that. He had like full stats and everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's a full boy.
I still think,
The
what's
dash
his
is
name?
kind of weird when you jump.
I think they're probably just gonna add Crash into this game.
The problem is the
Like every
second something halts your momentum, you have a stutter with the dash.
That would be amazing if they added Crash.
Well, like they have to add a secret character. It's like traditional, right?
Yeah.
They do. You unlock the cop from the mall cop, whatever his name is.
Paul Blart. You unlock Paul Blart.
Oh, dude, that'd be amazing. Paul Blart mall cop.
In all fairness, Mike Valley was
Also,
in the movie.
can I say I fucking love the decks you can get, like the animated ones. They're so cool.
Did you say Gex and
No, I didn't say decks. I said decks.
I know, but like my
There's
mind
this one.
Gex is in this game confirmed.
Yes,
Oh
absolutely.
shit, I cheesed that.
Oh,
Fuck.
I like cheese.
right?
Cheese
How
makes
tough
people-
is that?
This is a fun game.
And
Yeah.
insert Dark Souls joke here.
No, don't do that. But
No,
seriously,
that
you know
meme
what
is dead.
You know
That
what I'm
meme is
saying? Like,
dead.
it's pretty
Yeah.
tough.
That joke is the Dark Souls of jokes.
Catch the cousins. Remember, they are pink. Make sure they don't splatter on the ground. There's a lot of child abuse in this game, if you think about it.
Children.
There's a lot of child abuse in any video game. Like Yoshi, like literally shoots his unborn fetuses at his enemies.
And sometimes Yoshi gets abused by the Mario, which is also child abuse.
Yes. He was just born like 5 seconds ago.
Can I just say that made me fucking so happy when I heard Jerry was a race car driver?
He drives so goddamn fast.
So good.
Primus and skateboarding go together like
I just love the riff in that song.
So who's wait?
Yeah, I did.
Is it just like
did.
what other licenses does Activision own? So we could have guest characters in Tony Hawk.
Call of Duty character, Richard Nixon, or sorry.
Is it there a Call of Duty character or something in this game?
Call of Duty, just generic
And now
angry
we-
white man.
Actually,
Diamond Boy.
Actually, yeah. Could you imagine if they added Spyro as a skater, considering Spyro 3 had a skateboard section?
Yeah, that would actually be a neat reference, but well,
Yeah.
like, no, I meant like in terms of like license shit. What do they currently?
Well, they do own Spyro, so.
Well, no, that's not licensed. I meant like shit
Whoa.
that's not video game.
Oh,
Wow. Fuck this guy now.
yeah, that's a tough one.
Like aside from Tony Hawk.
Maybe you can jump over him. Like when he becomes square, maybe you can then jump over him.
I don't know. Not really.
Candy Crush.
You don't have enough distance.
Candy Crush chick is gonna be the next.
The boss music is really sick, by the way.
Or fucking they own Blizzard, right? So
Overwatch confirmed.
yes.
Tracer.
Yeah, Tracer from Overwatch.
Oh my god, Tracer and Tony Hawk would be amazing.
And get Lucio, you psychos. Come on.
Yeah, absolutely.
Lucio would be sick.
Yeah.
I mean,
Had like a
I
certain
mean,
round.
I mean, I'd want Diva, but it wouldn't fit.
Yeah, Diva would be great.
They do Diva
No,
on
wait.
popularity
Leroy
alone.
Jenkins in Tony Hawk.
Ooh, I got my hot chocolate.
What?
I got hot chocolate from a place called Dutch Bros.
See, Zero, aren't you kind of wishing you saved a couple more of your kids?
That's fine.
I'm now also live with Gun Gal, so
Oh, Gun Gal and Pro Skater.
yeah.
Spinch.
Yeah, I got someone even better. Samurai and Kagura in Pro Skater.
We
No.
cannot.
No, that's too far. That's too far.
Oh fuck.
Not for nothing. I actually
Shit, I didn't know that.
I actually like Senran Kagura. It's a fun little game.
It doesn't matter. It's too far. It's not. I didn't make the joke, so it's not funny.
They had that porno BMX game.
Oh yeah, they did.
Fuck. What do they own, right? Like, what does Activision like have the license to right now?
Did
That they could just like mooch off of, like a popular license.
Did they still own like the Ninja Turtles? Because I remember the terrible Pro Skater 5 had the turtles.
No, that was forever ago.
Yeah.
This runs
Maybe
probably.
like maybe Spider-Man will be a Sony exclusive.
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
That'd be a nice callback.
Yeah.
Oh fuck. Yeah, you can't.
Yeah, when he starts getting too high on the diamond, that's a little crazy.
Too high on the diamond, eh?
I'm gonna make it too high on the diamond.
I'm not alive. I'm too high up the diamond. I am.
It's okay. I'm gonna look up what games they produced in the past year or two.
Maybe we can get skateboarders in the game.
They should add Tony Hawk's daughter.
Like I said,
as
I was
well.
saying this earlier. I'm kind of upset that I can't play as Fat Bam, but I can understand why.
Bam's not even in the game.
Well, he
Yeah.
was in it. I don't think he was in the
two.
first two.
He was in 2.
Underground, right?
No.
No, he came
Tony
in
Hawk's
3 as
Pro
well.
Skater 2.
I'm pretty sure he showed up in 3.
Hold on.
It's been years.
Years.
Now I want to know.
Like, I'm 100% sure Bam only showed up in 3 and then stuck around in the series until, like... Yo, I want some skaters that were in the shitty fucking games.
Well, I
Like-
mean,
Like, Corey
That's
Duffel
probably
is in
DLC.
Downhill Jam, and Corey Duffel is an ill skater. Put him in the game.
they do have Tony Hawk's son in the game, and he was in a couple of the shitty ones.
Riley
Well,
Hawk
like-
is actually a good street skater. That's
Yeah.
the part that tripped me out. He's actually fantastic as well.
Yeah.
It's so cool how like his son isn't the same kind of skater as him. Like it's.
Well, it's
really
his
dope.
dad probably trained him.
I
Yeah,
mean,
he-
that would- I mean, his daughter is fucking already doing shit, and she's young as fuck.
I mean, let's not forget about the fact that there's still a lot of good footage of Tony out there ripping street parks.
Oh yeah.
Tony,
I mean,
love
he's an
the- I
older
love the-
guy, but still.
I love the videos of
Yeah.
I love the videos of him going
Oh,
around.
I
the
swore he
streets
was in.
and
Oh,
fucking-
maybe he's in 2X. That's why I keep thinking of that.
What's the difference between 2X and
2X is an enhanced port of 2 that includes all the stages from the first game, additional stages, additional like, characters, music, stuff, and it's on the Xbox. So it's using an upgraded graphics engine.
I see.
In my opinion, it's the best in the series. But if we're just counting not enhanced ports, then I'd still pick 2.
it's probably good this game came out because now people will probably recognize Tony Hawk more.
Yeah, wait, are you Tony Hawk?
Yeah, like his Twitter is honestly fucking hilarious.
Oh,
because
it's
it'll
hilarious,
Be
dude.
like, it'll be
It's
like,
hilarious.
hey, I had to show my ID at the airport. Hey, you know you got the same name as that famous skateboarder? Yeah, small world, huh?
Small world.
Lol. Oh, you have a
There
skateboard.
is
It's
not
like,
there is not a cooler name than Tony Hawk. Like you think about it.
Fuck,
like,
I can't get the
there's
timing
genuinely
on
not a cooler name than Tony Hawk.
Whoever fucking organized this Wikipedia list organized it by name, not by year. What the fuck? I don't know what games they made the last year that have like.
Jordan, help! I'm being flooded by waifus. I've only just opened this game.
What game?
Gun Gal. So
Gal
many
Gun.
waifus.
Oh, you're actually playing that?
There's plenty of it. My friend had a physical copy of that.
I have a physical copy of Galgun too. I reviewed it actually.
Yeah,
Right.
it got
And we all
banned in
did.
Australia. It got banned in Australia, so it's worth a lot more now.
Silently.
The day he bought it, they banned it.
Yeah, because Australia bans everything from their.
Which is hilarious because it's actually not illegal to own the copy. It's just illegal to sell it. So I actually had an illegal copy of Left 4 Dead 2, the one where they kept all the blood in it because it was banned here because they changed it.
What is the Australian censors like obsession with fucking zombies? Like,
Well,
it's
what's
like-
funny is that was before it turned we got the game that was R-rated, like the R-rated what do you call it? Fucking I'm trying to think right now. There's all these colors on the fucking screen. The rating, like we only recently got the R-rated rating about like maybe 4 or 5 years ago.
Oh, for
Yeah,
Everything
that's dumb.
What's that?
R rating for movies?
R rating for games. So we had G, PG,
Wait, I thought you guys
and
used PEG.
That's Europe.
No,
That's
it's Europe. Peggy 12!
So wait, does that mean George Romero was like banned in Australia?
I mean, honestly, our censorship isn't, like, it's funny, like, our censorship isn't actually as bad as people think it is. It's just that we don't have, as many, like,
I keep thinking.
well, it's not so bad now, we get every game, like, it was just Galgun that was
And a very sad koala in South Park.
Think about it this way, Galgun is kind of, it's got some vibes that you probably shouldn't fucking have in
Yeah, but I mean, there's a
So,
rating
but yeah.
for a reason.
What are we
Yeah,
talking about? I
but like it almost
apologize.
feels like it almost feels like it promotes shooting girls. So it's like, oh, okay.
You're,
But, like,
you're
So does
shooting
Grand
them with
Theft Auto and the Nightly News,
pheromones.
bro.
Well,
Yeah,
that's
but-
worse.
but
That's
it's like-
worse.
It's almost like you're jizzing on them. That's basically.
That's so much worse.
Yeah, but that's why we have a rating system for a
Better
reason.
don't think about it.
Yeah, but like here in Australia, it's a bit different. They also don't like anime a lot, so it's weird. Very, very weird.
Basically, they
know-
hate Japan.
Parliament hates anything Japanese fucking anime related, man. Like it's weird. They just like for some reason fucking hate it.
You know, for a place that was originally colonized with a bunch of criminals involved, I can't believe y'all are against things.
Like
It's
really
a very
close
fair
to Japan. Isn't it like cheaper to go to Japan, than it is to come to America from Australia?
Yes.
I still think that comes pretty great compared to a lot of others. Like, if you think about it.
So I
It's
figured
not
if the
it's
Noise
not really-
Boys all meet up, we should all just meet up in Japan.
Yeah, Japan sounds great.
Because I want to go to Japan.
Well, I'm saving money right now to go to Japan when all the borders open up again.
It's on my bucket list of places to go.
I've already gone, but I want to go again, like with friends as opposed to just like one friend.
I thought you weren't allowed to go back because of what you said.
I said that I want to marry all the Japanese girls there, so that yeah.
I think I figured out a pattern for getting around it.
Jar's gonna go to Japan, just come back with like just bags and bags full of lolly figures.
Lollies, no man, I'm not about that.
Okay.
I would be upset.
Delete lollies.
I would be really upset because I would want to go to
Oh.
Japan to like buy Japanese fashion shit, but none of it would fit me.
God,
Okay,
Nightman.
so wait.
There was an image today that was posted in one of the servers I'm in. I'm gonna share it, not safe for work later. But I was like, this is Nightman's room.
Oh.
Well,
This is probably something I'm a fan of or whatever.
Oh yeah,
it's funny you say
involves
that,
a
dude.
character you are very much a fan
Oh. I'm gonna assume it's either Elisa or Rin.
of. It is one of those.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's funny you say that, dude. We were there, me and my friend were there, we were like walking down the fashion district, and we saw, like, we were like, oh, this is all cool and all, but like, there's nothing really grabbing at us. And then we saw this guy wearing like this, it was a long sleeve
Fuck, that was
shirt with just like the Apex Twin logo. I'm like, that's my aesthetic. This Japanese dude
Fuck.
wearing an Apex Twin shirt. I'm like, that's it. That's my aesthetic.
I can get it going back, but it's going there, but the way back is.
This guy seems really fucking annoying. Oh,
Yes, he does. It would probably help if he had more kids, as many
It
kids.
would do more damage. It wouldn't like.
It would help the
me
fight
get
go by
past-
quicker.
Oh, it would, but like, it wouldn't help me. The real thing is I need to figure out how to get around that jump pattern. It's so erratic that it's kind of difficult to figure out.
I think it's one of those things where they want you to think on your feet. Like I think because a lot of the things this game preaches is, hey, how skilled are you? You know, like patterns are fine, but we're gonna throw a bunch of obstacles at you.
Ah, damn it.
Oh, but Jordan, so I saw this Japanese like varsity jacket type thing. But on the back, it had a big Jotaro Joestar on the back of it, and I looked at him like, I want something like that. And I know they're not common to find in America. That's something that they bought. That the person I saw wearing it bought in Japan. So
I want to go to the JoJo Cafe.
I want to go to the Tokyo Dome. I want to see that
I
ceiling.
want to go to Japanese Disneyland so I can go to the Super Mario World.
Disneyland.
It's Universal.
I want
well,
to.
whatever.
I want to take a photo in front of the Godzilla statue.
Yeah, we
I want to see the Kamen Rider statue myself.
Hell yeah.
I just want to go.
Also,
somewhere.
I think there's a museum for Super Sentai. I would totally go to that as well.
I would.
Oh yeah, I'd do that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck.
I'd love
I
that.
think I've got an idea, though. I think I've got an idea.
Zero gonna do some ignorant shit, boys.
Well, I fucked up already, so I'm just gonna take the hits.
Wait. Is the Yu-Gi-Oh ban list out? What the fuck?
Okay, can you... Okay, Jordan, can you answer something for me? Because I'm getting a different answer every time I ask something. It's about Yu-Gi-Oh! Harpies.
What is that? Yes.
It says on the cards their name is supposed to be treated as Harpy Lady. But there's millions of different Harpy Lady type cards that aren't called Harpy Lady. Does it only matter when you're in-game, or is it like, no, you can only have 3 cards that are supposed to have their name treated as Harpy Lady in your deck?
No, so you can have as many as that. It's only if the card name is genuinely, like, the same.
Okay, because I asked somebody else that on Twitter, and they said the exact opposite. They're like, no, because it counts as Harpy Lady in the card text. It's a Harpy Lady.
There's a few cards that are that have that effect. That's not just the Harpy.
Because I'm thinking to myself, how do people make Harpy decks? If you have all these Harpy support cards, you can only use like 2.
That's the thing. They're wrong. They're wrong. Whoever told you is wrong. And if anything, I'm the Yu-Gi-Oh guy. I should probably.
He's a big Yu-Gi-Oh boy.
I am big Yu-Gi-Oh boy. But I'm pretty sure there are cards that, like, how do I explain it? Like Summon Skull. There's like a card that's like, this card is always counted as Summon Skull, even in the deck. And you're like, okay, so you can play 3 Summon Skull and that guy. So like, yeah, if that makes sense.
The Summoned Skull.
The Skull and the Summoned. They have a VTuber fucking,
Really, when you think about it, Summoned Skull and Dark Magician are pretty much the exact same card. You only gotta
Summon Skull is better inherently because it's one.
I love Summon Skull's noise in the English dub.
So I activate Pot of Greed that allows me to draw 3 cards.
No.
The
No,
near
that's
flotation
wrong.
ring is the only thing keeping your castle of dark
Nightman, they
illusion
explain Pot of Greed every time. How do you not know what it does?
It's been years since I watched the damn show.
It doesn't matter, it's true.
That'd be fucking broken.
They also have to explain Monster Reborn every episode too.
Sorry, Jordan, did you say Pot of Greed is broken?
Monster Reborn's obvious though.
Pot of Green is fucking.
Pot of Green is broken. It's known to be broken.
It's inherently broken. You get. What do you mean it's stupid?
It's banned
Drawing
for a
2
reason.
cards is broken.
Yeah.
No, but you.
So much
Here's the
better.
thing: you can stack Pot of Green with Pot of Greed. That's the problem.
No, it's not even that. No, it's the entire idea of the game is advantage, right? So let's say if I go first, I have 5 cards in my hand. Okay, so I've got one of them is Pot of Greed. Sweet. So Pot of Greed, activate. Draw 2 cards. Ooh, I just drew Graceful Charity. Activate. Draw 3 cards. Get rid of shit cards I don't need. Ooh, in that 3 cards I drew another Pot of Greed. Draw 2. And it just keeps going and going. That's why, like, the advantage you get. It's like my deck that I love to play the most is True Draco. It's been nerfed to the shit house, and it's honestly a pretty bad deck now because of the fact that all its draw power and all its like amazing cards have got active on the bans. So its whole thing was you get advantage from tributing cards on the field, and then you draw cards for the cards you tribute, etc., etc. But in that as well, you can use Pot of Duality and Card of Demise. Pot of Duality adds you a card of the top 3 of your deck, and Card of Demise is if you have no cards in hand to draw 3. So you just keep drawing and drawing, and that deck was ridiculously powerful, only specifically because it was a deck that could use draw power to its advantage. Not many decks can use that. It's really hard to speak about the game with someone that like doesn't play it. I guess like hasn't played it since like Go format and stuff. So like, but even in Go format, there was Pot of Greed, Graceful Charity, and they were all power cards that were at 1.
Yeah.
Only that 1 in your deck. So they were power cards. So like that Graceful Charity, Snatch Steal, and BLS, like Blackluster Soldier, they were all at 1, and they were all like the best cards in the deck.
I could have made it if I didn't dash. Damn it.
It's hard to explain, but that's for a guy that's been playing it since its inception.
Like if I think of like broken cards, Pot of Avarice is a much more broken card.
Yeah, and that's at 3, which is really hilarious. Well, Pot of Greed is is banned.
That's fine.
Avarice is at 3 now. It only just came off the ban list. Specifically because you have to have 5 monsters in your graveyard, which isn't really that hard to do nowadays, but not every deck can benefit from that, because a lot of cards need to be engraved to be able to use their effects, etc. That's why a lot of people are like, well, I mean, playing Avarice is okay.
Fuck.
But,
Also, people got way too crafty making those, like, one-turn kill decks and shit like that.
yeah, FTK.
It just turns into like needless milling after a while.
Yeah, like Light Sworn was like the whole purpose of that deck was to mill, and if you had Pot of Greed on top of that, you're just like, well, I win. I'm an advocate for it coming back to 1 for a bit, just to see how it goes, because then everyone would play Pot of Greed. There'd be no one not playing Pot of Greed because it's such a great card. There's no deck that can't use Pot of Greed. But I know for sure that it would promote a lot of unfair gameplay, because people could just search Pot of Greed. Like there's cards that just inherently just search cards. Yeah. They'd be like, I search for this, then search for this, and thin out my deck until I get Pot of Greed, and then use Pot of Greed for 2, and it's just decks like True Draft are just the best decks again, because they like live off of that stuff.
And that's kind of one of the big Yu-Gi-Oh problems, is now that there's so many different, like it's hard to change the meta now.
Yeah. There's a card that just came out called Triple Tactical Talents, and its whole effect reads that if your opponent activates an effect during your turn, you can either draw 2 cards, steal their monster, or take a card out of their hand. And
that seems too much.
But they're literally all effects from banned cards. But the only reason it's fair right now is because you have to have your opponent activate the effect during your turn. So it promotes more of a, oh, well, you hurt me, so I can hurt you now, kind of thing.
I mean, just hope they have Man-Eater Bug, I guess.
Oh yeah, man. Everyone uses Man-Eater Bug.
It's in every starter deck for a reason.
Yeah, I mean, like back in 2004 and stuff, yeah.
The last time I played.
Now there's cards that are like, oh, Man-Eater Bug, but just on summon without having to flip. Now there's cards that are unaffected and can pop 2 cards during your opponent's turn. You're like, okay. There's a card that came out called...
jump, I just can't figure it out.
Yeah, Zero, I told you this game. Like, I wasn't bullshitting you. I mean, you cleared all the shit that I did easily. I can see why this is difficult. I almost feel like they want you to do a ridiculous jump over somehow.
But I'm like, how?
Can you go to the very top of the tube that you shoot all your little kids out of? Because then, in theory,
test something.
You might be able to even dash over him when he's on the ground.
Oh, you can't? Holy shit. You might be onto something.
Bro, like, one of the first things I did in this game was fuck around with the stickiness.
Well, fuck, that's stupid.
So, because I also tried this strat on the first boss, which didn't work. So
I can get 30% off my next 3 rides using Uber. I'm gonna be just using Uber for no reason.
Fuck. So you can't do it on the other side. They made it specifically so you can't do it.
Well, at least you got one way over. That's good.
Feels a thing.
Yeah, it's not gonna stream. But I do want to test something out real quick. Oh wow, it actually fucking worked.
Oh, it's Nick Fisher.
I was able to... that program that I've been using, Zero, it actually lets you have a virtual, webcam.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
How does that work?
Well, if you look at your Discord real quick, you will see that it's working somehow.
Well, I'm streaming a game, man.
I know. I know. I'm just saying, like, if you look, you'll see. It's weird. I don't get it. It's witchcraft.
Hey guys,
Does it still read to a regular webcam?
No,
probably
it doesn't read to any webcam.
But I got sad news. Activision currently doesn't own any licensed video, any licensed rights, so no crazy guest characters.
Flame sauce.
Yeah.
Way to be the bearer of bad news, Eli.
I still think the analog character is bad.
He's probably pissed right now, by the way.
Fuck.
Zero, I think you got further than you ever have.
No, I've gotten that far before. I got super lucky on my first few runs.
When I did my test play of this, the first thing I started doing was freestyling over the beats on this fucking shit.
DMO cover album?
No. I'd try to sample. Well, actually, they'd probably be cool. They'd probably just let me do it. They already got my money. You can buy the soundtrack is like a whole $7 extra though. Which, not gonna lie, that's pretty reasonable. I wonder what's on Spoofy though.
Yes, check this.
Kind of weird that you don't know.
Fuck.
I figured that you would know.
What do you mean?
DMO your fucking thing.
Hey, the original game soundtrack is on Spoofy.
Spoofy?
Like, isn't that like, don't you like that shit?
Don't I like what?
Wait, what? Wait. No, DMO is your name, right?
Correct.
Never mind. Fuck,
Here goes Eli putting his foot in his mouth again.
My crock tastes delicious.
fuck off. I was just...
Are you saying Eli
what were you talking-
wears Crocs?
Well,
Oh, gross.
yes. That is exactly what I'm saying.
You know what's funny? There's a Crocs store near me, and they just said 500 new pairs of men's Crocs. I'm like, there are men's and women's Crocs? I thought
Yes.
it was just a shoe that was the same for everybody.
Bro, Post Malone had his own, like, series set of Crocs. They sold out in, like, 15 minutes.
The fact that Crocs are still a thing. Because I always chop Crocs up to being like clogs.
What? You don't wear them.
That's an interesting analysis.
Nah,
As a
dude.
I mean, as a fad.
Well,
No,
like, the only reason why I was wearing Crocs is like, that was, like, the closest shoe I had and I needed to get out.
Oh,
That's
my
it.
God.
And then it rained.
Yes, it rained hard, and I learned my lesson about wearing Crocs when it was potentially going to rain. Wait, I thought you were talking about your own shit on Spotify that you didn't know. I
Crocs
didn't realize
are such an early 2000s thing that I just can't wrap my head around why they're still popular.
because they're comfortable, I guess. Yeah, kind of
I
comfortable.
never found Crocs comfortable. I just thought they were just like really squishy sandals.
Lots of people found them mad comfortable. Like there's a reason why Dr. Scholl's is like a huge company. Like people like their shoes to feel squishy. I don't. But then again, I've been
Well, like-
living in a pair of slides at my house. For
Dr.
like,
Scholl's is kind of different. Like, it supposedly helps your feet. Very supposedly. I don't know how true that shit is, but... Yeah.
Bro, I wore shoes yesterday for the first time in like I think all year, or since quarantine started. I can't remember the last time I had to wear shoes.
I like my sandals, and I'm just gonna keep wearing my sandals.
I agree, dude. The flip flops, sandals, slides.
Like flip flops are fine.
Like, everyone's got a nice pair of flip-flops.
Damn it! I thought I would think of
My Adidas flip-flops.
I like the slides. I got the
My
Nike pairs.
my crummy dad doesn't wear them flip-flops.
I have 2 pairs of Nike slides that have fanny packs built into them.
Why would you
What?
put a fanny pack in your
Why?
fucking slides?
Cause it's fucking rad.
But like, what's the point?
I don't know. Have you ever seen the movie The Hot Chick with Rob Schneider?
Yeah,
Your shoes have fanny packs? What the fuck?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's wait. We're trying to figure that out now.
Yeah, Nike
Yeah.
made a pair of slides with fanny packs.
What do they hold?
You can put your weed in
Yo,
there.
is anybody
Put a
gonna buy
lighter.
the Super Mario Pumas?
No. Fuck no.
What was it?
The new Super Mario Pumas, because they did that. I didn't wake up in time because Nintendo Shadow dropped their Mario 35th anniversary stream thing, and they announced a bunch of products, and one of them were Super Mario Brothers shoes made Puma.
You know what? The Simpsons have an entire Vans line right now.
They do? What the fuck?
What the fuck?
I sent a picture of the noise. I
Oh
sent
yeah,
the
you
pic-
did. Right.
Yeah, I sent the picture of the fucking donut slides into the Noise Boys chat.
Right.
They got like itchy and scratchy shoes. They got fucking the family shoe that also has
Wait, what family shoe?
like it shows the Simpsons family,
Oh,
and it's got the one from the fucking old show on the other side of it.
It's my research again.
want some frosty chocolate milkshake?
Yo, I'm pretty upset though because they have the Blinky shoes for children.
Damn it.
They're the shoes that look like the three-eyed
little
fish, but
crevice
they are not
is
for
just
humans.
It's deadly. That's what makes this like hard.
Yeah.
It's called Get Good Scrub.
I'd like,
but yeah,
like to
no,
see
what video game soundtrack were you referring to? I
Spinch.
Oh, alright.
You know,
I have my
the game I'm
volume turned
playing.
off for Zero Stream. Yeah, I know. I'm saying I have my volume turned off for your stream just so I can get into the conversation.
Ain't that just typical, really? Yeah, if they made these, I'm putting in medium dank. But if they made these in adult sizes, I would buy these. The fact those are infant
They're a little too garish for me, but like, yeah, like if I was like, hey, I want these. But then again, my mom would probably like scold me for getting Simpson shoes, and like my school would like not like them.
My mom would fucking love it. She used to wear Bart Simpson shirts all the time when she was younger. It's like Bart.
She's like, why did you get the SpongeBob shoes?
Oh, then your mom would love these El Barto kicks.
I mean, like, that was because it was the in thing in the 90s to wear just like a shirt with Bart's face on it. That was it.
Yeah.
The art was
I
dissembled apart.
got shoes with the mask.
Actually, these shoes actually don't look half bad. I actually kind of like them.
Dude, these are like a good collab. They have a whole Lisa shoe that I don't hate.
But you
Yeah,
hate Lisa.
that's tough to not hate anything with Lisa Simpson's face on it. It's
It's
tough.
hard.
I think
hard
that's
to actually like Lisa. I don't believe it.
What?
What? The Swedish version of Casper the Friendly Ghost? What was it?
By the way, guys, I'm on a roll for bumper
Or-
stickers. I spotted another one today. I've got like 3 or 4 for that.
Oh,
I'm
good.
excited.
What are we actually naming it, by the way?
I don't know.
Hey, this is Zero's bumper sticker.
Stick it to the Noise Boys is what somebody put in there.
Yeah, I kind of like
That was Josh.
Sticky bump.
I was gonna say, fucking. Also, did you like the logo I'm working on it?
You know what's weird? They've never made an opportunity to make like an actual itchy and scratchy short, right? Like a full one.
I thought that didn't they do one like at the beginning of the Simpsons movie or something like
I think
that?
they did, yeah.
Like count, but like I meant like a regular like 8-minute or how long are the Looney Tunes shorts? Typically like fucking Tom and Jerry shorts.
Tom and Jerry can average between 10 to 15 minutes.
Really?
So they were
15
from-
minutes. I don't.
Yeah, that's where they were doing the show, averagely like 2 hours a day.
Yeah, yo, a lot of the fucking Roadrunner shit goes like into 10 to 12 minute territory.
So whatever, like an 11-minute itchy and scratchy. Just make it. Just do that. Just have itchy and scratchy beat the shit out of each other.
I don't think that would
That
work.
looks like.
I think the problem with itchy
I'd love
and
it for
scratchy
the
is
attempt though.
I think it can only work in small doses.
Yeah,
I guess you're right.
I'm getting itchy and scratchy tattoos pretty soon.
Are you getting their bones or what?
Oh, that is the gushiest, pinkest shoe
What's that?
I have ever seen.
Jordan?
You getting the bones or what?
Yeah, I'm gonna get the itchy and scratchy skulls on my wrists. So if I'm sitting down and I hold my hands up, you can see both of them looking at each other.
Oh
Oh
yeah.
my god.
Yo, I love The Simpsons, bro. The Simpsons is
No,
so...
I know, but like
like-
I'm saying, like No, I like the idea. It's a cute idea. That's it.
I'm just saying, The Simpsons are so ingrained in my life.
I think Simpsons didn't go downhill.
Yeah.
You know, my roommate's been watching a lot of the newer episodes. I'll admit a lot of them have lost their charm, but I still laugh in like every episode at some point.
Probably something pretty dumb, but that's the same
I
sort
mean,
of thing.
anything really for me, anything past Mutant Sideshow Bob kind of punks me out.
Yo, the funniest shit is Marge
Except
said
that
it in.
Futurama episode. That Futurama episode was fun.
You said it.
Yeah.
I believe you, Zero. I believe in you, Zero. But
So,
like,
See, I got 10
But-
minutes to figure this out.
but yeah, like Marge tells Homer to close his eyes because his eyes are too bright, and I thought that was so funny because they always do that in that show.
What's that? Oh yeah,
Like-
It has
Yeah.
a few zingers. It's just the episodes are trying too much to be like South Park. They're trying to be too much on the like current times.
Are they?
Yes.
I haven't
They've already
watched
done-
that.
Were they
They've already
trying
done-
too much? When did they start trying too much to be topical? I'm pretty sure they managed to accomplish that every week.
Dude, Homer Badman is essentially that though. That's the thing. I don't get what you're saying by that. That was Homer. That was the entire point of Homer Badman.
I'm a bad man.
It was the one where Homer got accused of sexual harassment.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
that episode was so funny.
I'm gonna eat your donut.
I fucked it up.
Marge, I've been hashtag cancelled.
Pretty much. That was the entire point of that episode, though.
Yeah.
Homie, you got say Black Lives Matter now.
Homer,
Guys, can we not do this on my stream?
Why?
Mark got called a
No idea.
simp at school. He's in the ICU.
Marge, stop bullying.
Got in an accident.
I had to get Homer,
Yeah, Carl.
Only get eggs for Bart. Marge.
You going to the rally today?
Oh, you don't.
I think so.
I gotta say, I like
I'm going to the dirt rally, Marge.
Dirt Rally. Was that an episode?
They did that. There was a fucking derby or whatever.
Right.
Is that with Truckosaurus in season
Yeah.
2?
Yeah.
Right.
Marge. We've been owned by Disney. We have to bow to the Chinese, Marge.
Wait, there was a fucking episode. There was an episode of The Simpsons where Homer stole nuclear China one time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Remember when he
Jackson did it.
Remember when Homer got fat just so he could abuse the Americans with Disabilities Act?
Yeah, I remember that one.
He tried to dial on the phone and said, "I'm sorry, but the thing you should dial with it is fat." Where's that one of those
Oh,
like
I need to take it.
fucking fat people dresses?
Zero, that's
Yeah.
Zero, that's
Oh, you have fat fingers, Marge.
whole episode. I'm so glad you brought that up.
You have fat everything, Homer.
What, you little...
To be fair, when I saw that episode, like I saw that episode like a year or two ago, and I was like, "Oh fuck, this is gonna be ridiculous."
Yo, everybody has one episode of The Simpsons though that hits them, and they also have one episode of The Simpsons that they have not seen.
Yeah, that's true. You want to go to the neglected food groups, the congealed fruit, the whipped fruit.
I'm smart. Not book smarts or streets. And I'm smart. Not book smarts or street smarts or brain smarts, but something.
One of my favorite quotes is from Grandpa, where he's like, he's like, "Oh, is yours called a communist?" And he's like, "What's up, baby? Stupid? He made me mad. He made me a communist, but he's not a porn star."
Speaking of Simpsons, check the ending.
7 seconds of just blank
Oh,
stare. He
there's
has
still
a
guys in there. Fuck.
to this day, I still think the greatest line of Grandpa Simpson is, "I once was with it, then they changed what it was. Now I'm not in it, and what is it scares and confuses me. And one day
will
it'll
happen to you."
Yo, when did it happen for you? Though? 'Cause I've been there.
When dubstep got popular, that's when it happened.
I was so into it because I'm like, yo, I love robots and I love sex.
I was just
both of those things
Damn
together.
it!
I was into Skrillex about 2 months before everyone else was, and it was a good time.
Yeah,
I like Skrillex before everybody else when he was in from first to last.
But that's why I like. That's part of why I fucking fell in love with some.
I love it when people when I say this is my favorite Skrillex song and I send them a new from first to last, they're like, that's not Skrillex. I'm like, okay, who's the vocalist?
Yeah, idiot.
But that's part of why I fell in love with like some of the Doom soundtrack, just because like say the last boss, like say the track for that sounds like a giant spider robot. Get the fuck.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Plus, you get like groups like Knife Party that were sick.
Yeah, Knife Party was great.
Yeah, Knife Party's fucking rad. I've listened to very little of them. They are.
But I also really loved Pendulum, which was kind of a gateway into like, that and Justice. Justice was a gateway drug for like when dubstep came out.
I feel like if you go backwards looking up music, Imagine Dragons would be like the gateway to Pendulum.
It kind of is. It actually,
Fucking
in many ways, it is though, right?
Imagine Dragons. No, all Imagine Dragons did was take a dubstep song and sing a shitty thing over it.
Yeah, but Pendulum then, well, if you go backwards, Pendulum then took drum and bass and sang really cool shit over it.
I guess that's fair.
So, yeah.
Well, we could say that that's like the aborted child of a Pendulum thing. You know what I mean?
Probably.
Imagine Dragons.
I like some of the shit though. I like.
Yeah. I like how you call it shit because it is true.
I feel it in my bum.
What?
It's funny because it all just makes me like think of Macklemore. Like, yeah, there's technically nothing wrong.
I haven't heard that name in years.
Exactly. But it's like, you know, shit. It's like there's nothing technically terrible about it.
Fuck. Hold on.
You know what's weird? I think you know what's sad. I think I'm Bowling for Soup more than Macklemore. That's sad.
What?
I think I'm Bowling for Soup more than Macklemore.
I still listen to Bowling for Soup.
Bowling for Soup? Are you trying
Bowling
to say
for
that,
Soup is a gateway to Ludo.
It kind of is.
Are you trying to say that that Bowling for Soup and Imagine Dragons are the same energy?
No, I'm not saying that. I'm saying like Macklemore
dare
was
you.
technically bigger, but Bowling for Soup kind of sticks with you more for some reason because they at least had better shit than them.
Bowling for Soup made the music for Phineas and Ferb.
Sherman with a
They
balloon
did.
is a gateway to Bowling for Soup.
They made me respect Flock of Seagulls. That's as far as I'm going to go.
I'm not saying that they were that good. I'm saying is like I remember them a lot more.
Better.
That's
I
it.
never understood what Bowling for Soup even meant.
I
What
never
does that
got it
mean?
either. Like, why are they Bowling for Soup? What?
Bro,
What's
band
the
names
point?
don't
They're
matter.
bowling for. They're actually bowling for clothes.
Like, I always kind of wondered, are they like
They're
like
at soup
bowling
and they're
for, like,
bowling
actual
for it.
soup? Are they like clothes and shit? Bowling their way up the ranks so they can get food?
See, there's no way to make that fun.
Bowling for Soup!
Guys, names don't matter.
Yeah,
I was like 8, but I was like wondering.
It's a pretty bad name for a band, but like, they're fucking amazing band.
Like, I'm not gonna throw Dance Gavin Dance under the bus, but, you know, the name's not exactly the greatest, but the music...
Yeah. Data Remember is also pretty bad.
Bad guys want.
I actually hate Data Remember.
I've grown to sort of dislike them as well, yeah. They just got really boring. It's
Yeah.
the same shit over and over again.
I think the problem is with most bands, like they either stagnate or they just try something
I'm out
too
of time.
different.
That's fun. This is a tough game.
Yeah,
but
it's a fun
what are
game,
your?
though. I love it. Thanks
I have
again, Doom, for buying it for me.
Bro,
Oh,
you were kind of the gateway for me wanting it to begin with. So
Oh yeah.
So,
shout
I'm
out. Y'all
I'm trying
deserve
to find one more dodged on police car.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna. I'm probably gonna. How much is this game on Steam right now?
when I bought it, it was $10.04, but it stands at a pretty affordable $15 American.
Where the
I'm gonna wait for a sale.
police car?
Now, how much is that in Australia in case Jordan wants to play?
It is still
$5,800
$10.04.
Definitely worth it. Definitely worth it. It's a great game.
I would have even paid $14.99 for this, and you can get the
Yeah.
bundle, the deluxe edition bundle, right now for $15.33, which includes a digital version of the soundtrack.
Hell yeah.
You can just look that shit up on YouTube. Let's be honest.
I don't give points for a soundtrack, but it's good.
Hey kids, you like music? We got music.
That's what Nintendo's luring you in with.
How do you not?
Super
Yeah,
Mario bundle?
Like, Super
got
Mario
music.
Bundle come with music. I was actually kind of happy about that. Not gonna lie.
No, but like it's not. That doesn't make it worth $60.
I mean, it does when you get all three of the games and what's its name?
No, it
Sunshine.
doesn't.
Sunshine's really
Dude,
expensive.
I don't know. A soundtrack might have a small chance of making a game worth $60.
We'll have this
'cause,
conversation after the
I was
stream. I promise.
So, guys, I'm going to raid tonight one of my new friends, Seriously Trash.
I love the
I
name.
know. Great name. Right?
I was
We'll
happy
raid
that
this.
that $60 Mick Gordon album came
Um,
with Doom.
So, on Tuesday, we're probably going to go back to Shut Up and Jam Gaiden. So, we'll do that. Just a reminder, we are 7 subs away from having to play it in Al Bed. So if you want a second playthrough in Al Bed, you know what to do.
I will sing the Albed version of Quad City DJs. Come on, Slam, and welcome to the game.
we'll have to translate it into Al Bed for you, because there is a translator right there. So
No,
anyways,
don't. That makes it interesting.
that'll be it for tonight's stream.
I'm gonna sing the
gonna do-
Albed version of Imaginary Places by Bus Driver.
Okay, let him finish.
But wait, can we get the Albed version of the song that doesn't end?
That's why I waited. But yeah, I'm gonna wave y'all goodbye. I'll see you next time. Nightman, say the line, please.
See you next time on Arena.
Scrub your teeth.
Elder Scrolls Arena?
I'm gonna.
Garugamesh.
They got Halloween Oreos out. Go pick those up.
Go get those Oreos. See you
Get
later,
glow in the
guys.
dark turds with those
Don't
Halloween
fucking
Oreos.
circumlocute. We'll smell you.
Go buy some blueberries.
Okay, bye.
Forget to lick